là con gái
có yêu đâu gì.
Có người yêu rồi nhưng mà chưa level.
Để tôi làm mối cho nhá.
Ừ?
Tôi tìm người yêu cho.
À không có người yêu rồi. Okay guys, so here we are in Lao Cai finally, and it just took us about 8.5 hour train trip from Hanoi city center, Lao Cai. I've actually been here a long time ago. Back in, I was here in 2016 when I first entered Vietnam. I was crossing the exact same border from China to Vietnam. Man, the feelings are so much different right now.
Taxi cửa khẩu.
Không.
Cũng không đi taxi luôn.
Không, tranh thủ đi bộ cho vui.
Good. Có tiếng Việt giỏi rồi đấy. Ở Việt Nam mấy năm rồi? Lâu rồi.
Ở Việt Nam cũng lâu rồi, 8 năm rồi.
5 năm rồi.
8 năm rồi.
8 năm á. Giỏi nhiều tiếng Việt rồi.
Vâng, cảm ơn anh.
Quê chú Phóng.
Nhưng mà sang
Nga.
Việt Nam có
Russian.
Russia.
Oh, Iru Chayu Russian.
Army.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. US Army?
Yeah, Army.
Ah,
US Army.
but here US
Yeah,
Army.
US.
But Russian.
Yeah, Russian. Yeah, you
Okay.
Russian.
So he says he learned Russian in the US Army. I don't know, maybe I'm getting something wrong.
Здравствуйте, мутаврит.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте, как вас зовут?
Yeah.
Как вас зовут?
Как зовут?
Bạn tên là gì?
Военный институт иностранных языков. Yeah.
Москва.
Yeah.
А, Москва.
Москва.
Это Санкт-Петербург.
Yeah.
Санкт-Петербург.
Yeah.
Санкт-Петербург.
Санкт-Петербург.
Petersburg. Oh.
Да.
Yeah, I know that place.
You know, nice. You can speak
You
English.
speak English.
I speak English, Russian, and Vietnamese. A little bit of Chinese, just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ít tiền tiền.
Yeah, kiếm tiền.
Nói tiếng Việt đâu là nổi tiếng Anh đâu hết chịu.
Anh tên là gì ạ?
Tôi tên là Nguyễn Xuân Định.
Nguyễn Xuân Định.
Nguyễn Xuân Định.
Xuân Định, ok.
Năm nay tôi 62 tuổi.
Thì phải gọi là chú.
Gọi là chú à?
Vâng.
Bạn bao nhiêu tuổi?
31.
31 tuổi.
31.
Vâng. 31 tuổi. Tốt đấy. Lấy vợ chưa?
Chưa không?
Có lấy vợ Việt Nam không?
Nếu có duyên.
Có duyên à?
Có duyên thì lấy được. Chứ không có thì thôi.
Thật đâu, nói thật không đấy?
Nói thật.
Nói thật gì?
Nói thật.
Thật là
Cả con gái
có
cho.
người yêu đâu gì?
Không, có người yêu rồi nhưng mà chưa level.
Để tôi làm mối cho nhá.
Ừ?
Tôi tìm người yêu cho.
À không có người yêu rồi.
Có rồi gì? Thế lúc nãy nói dối.
Chua cả vô.
Có chưa? Chua. Ừ. Có cần không? Có cần tôi tìm cho không?
Có người yêu rồi.
Lại có người yêu rồi.
Chị đi đâu đấy?
Chị đi gửi hàng.
À đấy à? Vâng, ok, bye bye chị. So yeah, like I was saying, Lao Cai is pretty nice for a change. It's not so busy, not like Hanoi. The air feels more fresh. Everything is almost like within the walking distance. So you don't really need to grab like a cab or book Grab or San, which is the electric car taxi app. There it is, just right there, pass by. So I think we can go to this cafe, right?
Which one?
Right on the left. Yeah. I'm just gonna go there. Let me check it on Google Maps real quick. If this place is legit or not. I always do that. Always need to check.
That's for tourists.
So let me see. Actually, I already looked up a cafe place. And maybe we can go there. Let me show you. Right here. I don't know if you want to walk there, but it looks pretty nice. It's 4.9 rating. So we could probably just take a walk around the town, but we decided to take a car because we don't really want to spend too much time here. We have only around 2 days in China, so we don't really want to like spend extra time here because we're gonna be able to do it anytime anyway. Da 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 da. Ok, chào anh. Mình ra quán cà phê Wabi nhá. Cà phê muối ở đây có ngon không em?
Có.
Ok, cho anh một ly cà phê muối.
2 ly nhá.
Hai cà phê muối.
Cà phê muối đó. Russia.
Nhà. Nhà đấy. Hả? Cho giới thiệu em thôi.
Ok, cho mình chuyển khoản. Thank you. Ok.
Anh uống ở đây hay mang đi à?
Không uống ở đây.
Xem.
Cho em chụp lại.
Thôi ok, em yên tâm, không cần vội. Bình tĩnh. Ok. Ở đây có mấy tầng à?
2 tầng.
2 tầng. Ví dụ đâu đẹp hơn tiểu em?
Có.
Ví dụ ở đâu? Ở tầng 2, tầng 1 thì trên tầng.
Trên tầng 2.
Tầng 2.
Lên tầng đi ở đây ạ.
À, cầu thang ở đây. À ok.
Cho mời.
Hai là người nước nào mà giỏi?
Nga.
Nga.
Ừ.
Người Nga, người Việt rất là hay sang Nga du học, và người Nga sang nước Việt Nam mình.
Đúng rồi, chính xác. Nhiều người Việt đi ngày xưa cũng đi làm ăn bên Nga ấy, nhưng mà bây giờ đi du học.
Bây giờ
du lịch.
người ta sẽ sang du học Nga.
Em đã sang Nga lần nào bao giờ chưa?
Tất nhiên là chưa rồi anh.
À ok.
Người Nga đầu tiên mà em quen.
À thế à?
Vâng.
Mà con nói được tiếng Việt luôn. Ok.
Mà anh rất là giỏi, em được học tiếng Việt rất là giỏi. Tiếng Nga cũng rất là khó.
Và em có nói được tiếng Anh không?
Tiếng Anh ạ?
Ok, nếu mà không nói được tiếng của anh thì nói tiếng em cũng được nhá.
Và anh đã sang đây định cư lâu chưa ạ?
Lâu rồi, bên Hà Nội. 7 năm.
7 năm. Ủa, Hà Nội ạ? Anh có thể là dạy bọn em một tí gọi là tiếng Nga được không?
Có chứ. Đó, em muốn học cái nào, câu nào?
Xin chào. Bonjour. Xin chào.
Bonjour là
Tiếng Pháp.
Pháp được. Tiếng Nga.
Tiếng Nga là Privet.
Privet. Privet.
Привет.
Privet.
Привет là em nói quá chuẩn rồi đấy.
Ồ, hay là mình học tiếng Nga nhưng mà chưa biết Nga khó. Chưa biết Nga khó. Có xem nhiều video trên TikTok rồi, thấy người ta viết chữ Nga.
Em tên là gì?
Em tên là Hương Sâm.
Hương Sâm á?
Sâm.
Sâm.
Anh biết củ sâm không?
Giống như
Kiểu thảo dược ấy anh.
nước sâm á.
Sâm là x gì mà mình nước sâm mà. Nước sâm thì chả có nước sâm thôi. Nước sâm thì là sâm S thì là đúng. Còn x gì là
Nhưng mà nghe giống nhau hết. Đúng không?
em người Hà Nội.
Em ở Hà Nội á? Em là đi du lịch.
Không,
Mình đi làm gì?
Á?
em người Hà Nội mà.
Em ngồi Hà Nội nhưng mà em lên đây. Có thích không? Ở đây vui không? Ok, cảm ơn.
Tầng hay là
Chân tầng. Okay, so that's how you talk to Vietnamese people. They're very friendly,
lên đây.
except for the taxi driver that we just met. Everyone has been great so far, but the taxi drivers are a different breed everywhere. Ôi giời ơi, quá đẹp luôn. Anh muốn ngồi ở ngoài kia. Wow. Quá đẹp. Em là sinh viên đại học à?
Em học cao đẳng. Em không phải quê ở đây. Em từ Yên Bái.
Yên Bái à? Yên Bái nhưng mà nó cũng nằm ở giữa Hà Nội và Lào Cai. Đi qua rồi đấy.
Yên Bái cũng có nhiều chỗ đẹp lắm. Có khi anh sẽ ghé qua đấy chơi.
Ok, được.
Nhiêu tuổi rồi?
Em 18.
18 à?
18 à?
Hả?
Thế à?
Nhìn em trẻ con hả?
Một chút.
Thường thì em thấy là người Việt nó kiểu cái độ tuổi thì nó rất là trẻ luôn.
Đúng.
Nhiều người.
Nếu mà em nhìn anh em đoán anh bao nhiêu tuổi?
Đấy á, 24.
24.
Đúng không?
Tuyệt vời, nhưng mà anh năm nay anh sẽ 31 rồi.
31 ạ?
31.
Cay rất không độ, rất không độ.
So I think we are approaching the border. It seems like even the weather is getting better. It's pretty nice. So I don't know how long it's gonna take us to cross the border, but I don't think it's gonna be over an hour or two. So, and then we're just gonna catch the train to Kunming. Bây giờ đi cửa khẩu thì mình ra nhà kia đúng không?
Ra nhà này.
Ra nhà nhà này ok.
Ra cái cổng.
Bình thường qua thì có mất nhiều thời gian không anh nhỉ?
Bình thường thì nếu cũng không mất nhiều thời gian đâu ạ. Thì ra chỗ cái này ban quản lý này là
mong là tiếp qua cửa khẩu bởi vì còn tàu nữa.
Nhanh thôi, đi
nhanh thôi
nhanh
đúng không? Ok. Cảm ơn anh ạ. Ok. Ok. Bye nha. Okay guys, so this place right there is where we have to go now. We're gonna have to go in there, cross the border. Maybe we're not allowed to film inside, so I think I'll see you guys on the other side in China. Okay guys, so here we are in China now. Behind me is the border that we just crossed. And yeah, I mean, usually when I cross the border with Laos and other countries, it's a little bit more chill. They kind of ask a bit more questions, like, when are you going back? Like, what do you do? Whatever. Took my finger ID and the face ID information as well. That's pretty cool. So good so far, and it's getting really sunny. I'm feeling really hot. I guess we just have like about an hour before the train leaves. Okay guys, so here we are at the train station, but to be honest, the last couple hours were pretty hectic. We didn't have the cash on us, but we actually thought we had the app to pay for everything, but the problem is they don't have Wi-Fi anywhere, so we were not able to pay, and we were not able to give local currency because we don't have any. I just had like some USD on me. Had to like pay the taxi driver almost triple the price that I had to pay. I didn't have any other money, and we didn't have the time. We were really in a rush. We tried to get to the train station, and we only had like 10 minutes before the train was leaving, and we were not able to buy the tickets. The procedure to get on a train was quite complicated, and 10 minutes were not enough. So they said the next train will come at 6:30. It is now 2:30, so we have about 4 more hours to go, and that means we're going to arrive to Kunming at night, and we don't really have enough time to walk around the city and enjoy the environment. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. Hello. So 2 tickets to Kunming.
Okay.
6:30, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. So after a few hours of wandering around, we finally found something. She said we can eat there. Even with my bad Chinese, I could still understand what she meant. She said we can eat here. This is the place. Whew. Just like walked around for about an hour already. Of course, I cannot read Chinese, so we're gonna send this menu to our friend and see if she can advise us anything to eat there. Ладно, пока похаваем. Блин, посмотрите на эту еду просто. Okay guys, that's been amazing food, and we're going on our way. Okay, 谢谢啊。再见，再见。
各位旅客，请走在安全牌线内。
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
不是我现在我自己我也觉得道理，我觉得我想到原来自己也学就叫我们把我们明白我。
We just started going like 10 or 15 minutes ago, and we keep going through tunnels. I don't have time to film the nice scenery, just like 2 seconds from one tunnel to another. I'm just gonna try and catch the right moment right now. Let's see. But for now we're still at the tunnel. That's not the place. I mean, that is not the best view that we saw, but it's pretty nice too. After a long 5-hour journey, we finally pulled into the Kunming train station. It was already late at night, so everything was a bit confusing, but we still managed to book a Didi ride to our hotel, which was actually pretty far away from the train station. But when we arrived there, I felt such a relief because the hotel was actually so nice. We instantly checked in, just dropped our bags, and went out to a nearby 7-Eleven to get a few drinks. But after such a long day, we just crashed. Well, good morning everyone. We're just checked out from the hotel and we actually had some breakfast in the morning and went back to sleep. It's actually about 1:30 already, and we're just going to the city center because we accidentally booked a place very far from the city center, and also last night we had to take the trip all the way here. We thought that we're going to arrive at the train station near here, but we were wrong. It took us about like 30-40 minutes by car to get here last night. After that, we checked in our next hotel, which was right in the city center. And with no real rush, our only plan was to get some food or maybe a coffee. So we hopped out of the taxi and then we just started wandering around the streets of Kunming. And after about an hour, we came across a place that just seemed so perfect. All right, so we're sitting in a cafe right now, and it's been about 3 hours or 2 hours since we checked in our hotel. And we just walked around, tried to grab something to eat. And later, this gentleman had a problem with his Alipay, so we couldn't pay anything. We couldn't pay for the vape, we couldn't pay for anything at 7-Eleven, or even transfer the money to any of our friends. So at the end I tried to get my card, Vietnamese bank card, installed into the system of WeChat, and it was just so easy. So I tried and just bought this water. It was like so instant, and I think we're not gonna have problems buying this coffee too. Let's have a taste. It's pretty good, bro. It's good coffee. So we were actually like going to buy a vape, and we saw this girl walking in front of us, and she just walked in this cafe. And I thought, well, why not? We could try and walk in this cafe as well. And you know, it seems like we made a good choice. Just look at that. There is a skateboard stuck in the middle of the tree. It's pretty chill. It kind of has this Vietnamese vibe, but a little bit different. I mean, it's so nice walking around Chinese streets. And in comparison to Vietnam, especially Hanoi, it just feels like very relaxing. You have all the sidewalk for you to walk onto, and you don't have to worry about motorbikes trying to honk at you and bump into you from behind. And you just feel more peaceful and relaxed walking around. Actually, I'm surprised at how cheap taxis are here. I think we went for around like 30 kilometers from one place to another, and it took us about 1 hour to get there. But it was crazy cheap. I think if we went the same distance in Hanoi, that would cost like twice or thrice the money. It's crazy. My friend Daniel came up with an idea of what places to visit in the city of Kunming, and with our limited time we headed to the biggest lake in the city to catch a beautiful sunset. So finally, one of our first destinations to a place that is called the port, and there's gonna be some seagulls or something. I think they're already flying around on the way here. If you just look out the window, oh man, the sunset is beautiful. The road is so nice, and I think we're about to arrive. 谢谢你。Also, I like the cars here in China. Look at them, and they're all different. It's not like in Vietnam you only have the xe xanh, the blue electric cars. Oh man, that's amazing. Woo! Looks crazy. Oh man, I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller, but it's actually pretty big here. Can you feel the air? It's so fresh.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, this is our last night in China, in Kunming. We didn't really have enough time to see a lot of things, but this trip was quite amazing still. Oh look, there is a boat. Is this a private boat, or you can actually rent it? At this very moment, my friend Dan told me that he got a little date on Tinder in an hour. So I just tagged along, and after a short walk in the park, we stopped by to treat his date an ice cream in one of the fanciest places in Kunming city. This place they sell a very unique thing that's called tea beer.
Even the expensive than the ice cream.
No, it's cheaper than ice cream.
Yes.
The cheaper. So I was thinking maybe we should open the same restaurant, not the restaurant, the cafe in Vietnam, yeah, with the same idea, but not ice cream.
Yeah.
How can you drink beer and then eat ice cream at the same time? Do you think it's a good idea? Drink beer and have ice cream?
Good idea.
Is it good? But for some reason this place is so empty, and we are the only customers here tonight. But okay, rate the ice cream from 1 to 10.
11.
Okay, can you rate? What, from 1 to 10?
How do you think?
I think 10.
10, really good?
A little bit sweet.
A bit sweet, so maybe 9.5.
The taxi is near.
Our car is arriving right there.
Yeah.
Wow, now it feels really empty.
I think this way.
And feels more cold. I think you should go home soon so you don't feel cold again.
A little bit cold.
You don't really wear like a lot of clothes.
No.
So if you ever come to Vietnam to travel, message on WeChat.
Yeah, probably. Let's see next time, maybe in the
We
Kunming.
can see each other again.
Yeah,
For sure.
sure. Maybe next month. Let's see.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye now.
Thank you
See
for your
you.
time. 谢谢。阿春，你好，谢谢。
5294
啊
5294尾号5294。
OK。What is the name of this area?
I have no idea what it's
You're
called.
told it's like downtown or something?
Yeah,
Okay, we are here. I don't know.
we are
where.
in downtown. Yeah, this is downtown. Definitely. So this area was super vibrant, but unfortunately at that time there were not so many restaurants that were still open for business. And so we just ended up heading back to the same street where we went to the cafe. So we just walked around and got some burritos. And then we stopped by 7-Eleven, got a few beers, met some amazing Chinese guys who had a few great conversations as well. And after a few drinks, we just called it a night because that was our last night in Kunming. The next morning, we tried to keep it really simple, knowing that there's going to be a long trip back to Hanoi ahead of us. We just packed our stuff, checked out the hotel, and went straight to the train station. So we just checked out of the hotel and came to the railway station. So today we're going back to Vietnam. And one of our friends recommended this place. It's called Cha Ji. And he said that it's probably one of the best teas that you can find in China. And I'm a big tea person, and I also love coffee, but originally I'm a tea person, so I just have to try this. So let's check it out together, yeah? Okay, we just ordered some stuff here, and my friend got this tea, jasmine green milk tea, and I got green mandarin pu'er tea. Pu'er is giving you like a lot of energy boost, so I think that is much needed during our long trip back. Here we go. Oh, just the right time. Okay guys, so this is our final day in China. We are at the border, back at the same place we started 2 days ago. And I just talked to the staff in a very good tea place which is called Chaji. And they told us just keep walking around and speak Vietnamese to everyone, they will understand you. I don't know, we might just try doing that. We're just gonna get some food real quick and then we're gonna cross the border back to Vietnam.